Being an orphan in England looks like it sucks. Oliver. So Oliver is a Best Picture winner that came out in 1969, and the first thing I thought about it after watching this movie, I said to myself, you know, A Christmas Carol is the most known Charles Dickens story. There's the short story and a bunch of cartoons and a bunch of live action movies and all such. As for Oliver, there's this movie, there is the novel written by Charles Dickens, and a bad Disney movie. And no way am I going to review that. That was... Actually, I might review that down the road. Who knows? Anyway, I'm sticking to the live action one. So, how is the live action one? It's not that bad, actually. It's about an orphan kid named Oliver who gets sold to a memorial service. Then he ends up running away to the big city, where he ends up in a place in this like loft of some sort, where a guy teaches kids how to be thieves and all such. So he basically teaches Oliver how to live on the streets. And the whole time watching the first half before we get to that, I thought to myself, why are they being so mean to orphan kids? I mean, they've got a harsh life as it is and all such. Anyway, as soon as he gets to the big city, that's when things really pick up in this movie, because he runs into this one kid who is wearing a little top hat, nice trench coat and all such. And I really envy these child actors in these movies, because they look like they had a blast, especially the sharp dressed one, and that's for sure. But anyway, shenanigans ensue. Apparently the guy who runs the loft is also partners with the main villain of the story, Sykes, who is a creepy villain, by the way. He'll do anything for money. Like, literally anything. He even beats his girlfriend to death. Spoiler right there. And all such. It is also a musical, and okay, I'm just going to be honest with you, I can't remember the music that well, but I did remember the story. I did remember how this little orphan kid gets sold off to basically getting adopted into this family who may or may not actually be related to him and all such. If you want to know more about the story of Oliver, I would highly suggest reading the novel by Charles Dickens. It is a great story. Then again, what did Charles Dickens write that was bad? And everything. Do not pay attention to Oliver and Company. That is not even close to how good the story actually is. So anyway, from really good child actors to a really fun story and a great villain, but there's music that is kind of forgettable, and honestly, I watched and I thought to myself, why is it a musical? It doesn't have to be a musical. But then again, in the 60s, musicals were a very big thing. So I'm gonna have to give Oliver, it is okay to buy on DVD. So guys, Oliver, have you seen it? What did you think of it? Whatever you thought, comment below, let me know, and I'll see you in the next video.